My friends, welcome back. Glad you're here. Today's workout is going to be a bunch of planks. A bunch of planks. A lot of different variations. We're only going to do one variation, 30 seconds, and then we're going to move on to a new one. It's going to be about 8 minutes of planks, and don't worry, there's going to be a little break in between each plank. Why is this important? Strong core helps you all the time with everything you do in your life. It's not just about crunches and getting that six pack ab. This doing planks will help strengthen a lot through your lower back and some deep inner core muscles that help you a lot. Okay, so one physical therapist told me that adding movement to planks actually makes the plank more functional and helps you when you're doing your everyday movements. So we're not just going to be holding a static plank for 8 minutes. We're going to be doing a lot of different movement with the planks. A different philosophy is planks aren't so great, and you should be doing them more in like a primitive, like on your hands and toes in this position rather than this position. My thinking is you're training your core either way, so train it both ways. So we're going to be doing both of those positions. Okay. If you have a lot of struggle with being on your elbows, I mean your hands, your palms, go to your elbows and your knees. There's lots of ways that you can make planks doable. If doing it on the floor is extremely challenging, try doing these um, on a table, a desk, a chair, where you're, in a nice straight line, but you're standing, and that'll take a lot of pain out of your lower back and actually make it doable. So you have options here to get through this workout, all right? But we are going to start with just a regular old plank. Plank on your hands and your toes. And we're going to see how this feels. So you want, ready? 30 seconds. Here we go. A nice straight line from your head to your heels. Belly button pulled to that spine, so no saggy back. Just got to stay nice and strong here. We're just going to hold here. Now, if this is too much to be in the upper plank, you can hold on to some dumbbells or go to your fists and see how that feels. We have 10 seconds left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Little break. Okay, now we're going to go to elbows. An iso hold on your elbows. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and here we go. So shoulders, elbows should be right on your shoulders. You can be on your toes. If this is too much on your lower back, drop to your knees. Just please make sure you're pushing your belly button into your lower back. Okay, doing good. Belly button to that spine. And let's see. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Good. So if any time through this you start feeling lower back, like you're on your toes, you start feeling lower back, go to your knees. If you're on your knees and you start feeling lower back, go to a standing position against a kitchen counter. Okay? Okay, now we're going to do a hollow body hold. So these are all static iso holds right now. We'll start adding movement soon. But a hollow body you can either do from your palms or your elbows. But all it is you're going to pretend that there's a candle underneath your belly button and you don't want your belly button to get burnt. Okay? So you can be here and that candle is still there, but you're not lifting. So we're not lifting your hips to the ceiling. It's about drawing your abs so far into your spine that your abs are just a huge contraction. We're going to go, okay, 30 seconds. Here we go. So it's not lifting. We're not lifting hips. We're getting that belly button away from that flame. If you want to do 15 seconds on your palms and 15 seconds on your elbows, you can. It's up to you. But you have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. All right, good. Next is a buzz saw. So on elbows, and we're just gonna back and forth, pivoting on your toes. So you're up and down, looking like a saw. Ready? Here we go. Back and forth, belly button to that spine. Eyeballs looking at the top of your mat, not at the wall, not at your knees. Elbows right under shoulders. Good. So we're starting to add movement now. Thank goodness they're only 30 seconds, right? Oh boy. All right, here we go. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Okay, good. Next, we have shoulder tap planks. So that's high plank. If you need to be on dumbbells or fists, it's just an alternating tap. Now, here's the deal. The hips, so we're not rotating through those hips, okay? We're just going to keep it nice and straight on. Feet, wide feet will help those hips stay stationary. So there's no movement through the hips. The tendency here is to start getting high with those legs and those hips. Please keep nice, straight body. Okay, ready? And here we go. So, alternating shoulder tap. Right hand to left shoulder, left hand to right shoulder. Zero movement through the hips. As little as you can. The slower you go, the more effective it is. And here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Okay, good. Now you're starting to feel your core, right? Oh, just me? Okay, that's fine. Okay, this next one is a hip tap. I don't actually want you to tap your hips. So you'll be on your elbows. You can do it on your palms too, but it's just a little hip side to side. So you don't want to have saggy hips here because it'll be too much on that lower back. It's just a tiny little side to side with the hips. Okay. All right, here we go. Tap. So you're not tapping. If you have really great mobility through your lower back and you want to tap, you can, but it's a lot through that lower back. So I just recommend, and here's 10, 9, 8, 7, eyeballs looking at the top of your mat, hips down. Your abs are getting tired, huh? Done. Good. Thank goodness I have this timer, man. How are your shoulders doing? It's a good shoulder workout too, right? We're going to do alternating arm and right now. So you can either be on your knees or you can be on your toes. You can be on your elbows or you can be on your hands. It's up to you. But what we're going to be doing, feet are going to be wider because, again, you don't want any movement through your hips and you're just going to alternate. You can just do a little hand lift if you want, or if you want to do a big arm raise, you can do that too. But alternating arms. Ready? Here we go. Belly button to spine. Eyeballs looking at the mat, not at the wall, but at the mat. Zero hip movement here. Keeping those hips in line with your spine so that you're not mountaintopping it. Mountaintop makes it easier on the core, but harder on the shoulders. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Good job. How's your core? Is it working? Next is alternating legs. So you can be elbows, you can be palms, but we're going to go alternating leg lift or foot lift. So just taking that toe off the mat. If at any time these are too challenging, you can always just go to an iso hold until it's done. Okay, you don't have to add movement. Okay, all right, and get this timer ready, and here we go. So trying to not have huge hip shifts here either. Nice and slow and controlled. If you're doing it from the upper plank, you can do that too. You can do this from a chair, but you're doing good. Keep those hips down. Here's 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Good job. Do we need to do a quick ab stretch really fast? If you want to do that, just drop down, look up at the ceiling, drive your elbows into the mat. Okay, the next one is a hip raise, hip lower. So you can be upper plank. So all it is just drive your lower ab a little bit more into your spine, or you can be here and do the same thing on your elbows. It's this is not the movement, okay? So it's all about driving, using your lower ab to lift your hips a little bit more. Release into a regular plank. So regular plank to hollow body, regular to hollow body. Okay, get that timer ready, and here we go. Belly button to spine even more, little relax, a little more, and relax. Elbows under shoulders, eyeballs looking at the top of your mat. Good. Belly button really tight to that spine. Pretend someone's tickling you. Here's 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Good job. All right, the next one is going to be a knee to elbow. So I think it's a little bit easier if you're on your palms or your fists, but if you want to do it on your elbows, you can. But all you're going to do, so we're not high hipping it here, keeping that body in a nice straight line, and knee to the same elbow. So now we're getting into some obliques. Alternating knee to same elbow. Ready? And here we go. So the slower you go, the more effective it is. We aren't turning these into mountain climbers. This isn't a cardio move. But check those hips. The hips want to come up on this one. Try to keep them in line with the rest of your body. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Good job. Okay, now same concept, except your knee is going to go to your opposite elbow. So now that knee is going to pass underneath the body. We're doing a little bit of a twist with those hips. I should say, if you are having a hard time, your abs are getting really tired, this one you cannot really do from your knees if you've been kneeling on your knees. So go to a kitchen counter and you can do knee to opposite elbow on a kitchen counter and you'll be fine. Okay, ready? And here we go. Knee to opposite elbow. Eyeballs looking at the mat in front of you, not the wall. Getting some good work all the way through that rib cage. Because you have some core muscles up there too. Belly button still to that spine. And here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Good job. Okay, we're having fun now, right? Good news is we're almost done. So now this is going to be a pretty good challenge. It's called the Supergirl plank. You can be upper one Feet are really wide to help you stay balanced because you're going to lift your right arm and your left leg, and we're going to hold for 30 seconds, and then we'll switch and do left arm, right leg. So the tendency here is to want to really go push those hips up and lean a lot to one side. Please try to stay centered. You can do this from a kneeling position, so it's almost like a bird dog, except your hips are low instead of up. All right. You can also do it from the standing position. So 30 seconds each side. Ready? Here we go. Tendency is to want to tilt a lot. Try to not tilt. Bicep by ear. That hand should be right under your shoulder. Oh, we're only halfway done. Longest plank ever, right? You can always go to just a regular plank if it's too hard. All right. And done. Whew. That was effective, wasn't it? Okay. We get to do the other side. Okay. Let's get that second side. Ready? And get the timer because we don't want this one to last longer than it has to, huh? All right. Here we go. Oh, wait. That was the wrong side. Doing good. Hand under shoulder. Hips low. Bicep by ear. And we're almost done. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Wow, it's hard to talk hold that position. Okay, we're almost done. We're almost done. We have 3 planks left. This next one is a bear plank hold. So shoulders on, or hands under shoulders, knees under hips, toes planted really well, rounded under, and all you're going to do is just lift those knees off the floor an inch or two. And we're just going to do an iso hold here. Okay, are you ready? And here we go. Belly button to spine. Please check that tech neck. We don't want your head forward. Got to pull that back of the head toward the ceiling. This is so easy compared to the other ones, huh? Maybe? No? Oh, okay. So here's 10, at least easier than Supergirl. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Okay. 2 more planks left, and then we stretch. You excited? Okay. The next one is going to be in that bear plank. If this is challenging and you can't move, it's okay. But what we're going to do is hands under shoulders, knees under hips, and then you're going to lift and hold the knees, but you're going to do an alternating knee tap. Okay, so that's all it is. Nice and slow, alternating knee tap. Ready? Get that timer going. And here we go. So alternating knee tap. Eyeballs looking at the mat, the top of your mat, back of the head toward the ceiling. Good. Almost done. You're halfway done. Good. Okay, here we go. Here's 10, 9, 8. Check the back of that head. You don't want to have a tech neck. You don't look like a chicken. 4, 3, 2, and done. Okay, 1 left. You're excited, I can tell. Me too. Hopefully you're feeling like your core's got some work though. Okay, now we got last one, bear plank. And all it's going to be is a hand lift. Now you don't want a big shift through your hips. So go wider with those feet, more narrow with your hands. And it's just going to be a hand lift off the floor. All right. If that's too hard, you can go back to the alternating knee tap, or you can just go to an iso hold. This is your last one. You can do this. Ready? And here we go. Feet wide, hands narrow. If you want to make it even more challenging, you can do a shoulder tap instead of just a hand lift. But keep those hips as stationary as you can. You're almost done. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Good job. High five. You survived a lot of planking. So let's start with a child's pose. Got to stretch out that lower back just in case. If you've done the standing planks, I want you to sit in a chair and lean forward to stretch your lower back. So sit and just let your body fall between your knees, okay? And now we're going to go to an ab stretch. So laying on your stomach, digging those elbows into the floor, looking up at the sky. If you did the standing or the chair planks, then I just want you to reach your hands to the sky and get a nice big stretch through your core that way. Good. Okay. Now, I'm just going to do one more. Go hands and knees, cat cow. So when you're in the cow, your eyeballs are looking up at the ceiling. Nice sag through that back so you get a nice ab stretch. And now let's go cat. Stretch through that lower back and upper back. Good. Let's go to downward dog. And we'll walk the feet to the hands and slowly stand it up to get a quick shoulder stretch. So let me know how you liked it. There's a lot more plank variations that we can do. So if you like this and you want to know more plank variations, let me know. Yep. And all I got to say is you're a rock star if you like this workout. Really fast, let's get those shoulders, pull them back into a more neutral position. So clasping those hands, lifting those arms. All right. Thanks for joining me today, whatever time of day it is for you. Deep breath in. And if this was really hard for you, then try to do it every week or a couple of times a week and see how much easier it gets the more consistent you are. All right. Hope you have a great day. I'll see you at the next workout. Hey, if you got value out of this video, please subscribe and also comment below what else you'd like to see, because this channel is for you to help you be better in your everyday life. Thanks for subscribing. Tell your friends about it, and we'll see you on the next video.